Hello, my dearest friends. Irina from Serbia and Eric Nover from Madagascar. How's it going, y'all, buddies? Irina, by the way, it's been a while. Yes, you are fixing your computer, washing machine. Is all fixed now?
Yes,
Oh,
and
yeah.
my plan was to visit Greece 2 day short trip, and I canceled the trip.
Short trip?
Yes, the tourist office canceled it.
Ah, okay, I got you. Okay, Irina, thanks for coming. Eric Nova, please, my brother. How about you? How's it going?
Uh, ah, Everything is pretty fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to take rest because been working hard this week and just
You're
trying to take a rest. And also it is Easter,
mm-hmm.
so better day to stay at home. And yeah, everything is pretty fine. In fact, in general, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Tomorrow I'll be working
That's
hard
it in
too.
general. Yeah. So what
Yes.
about you?
Guys, I'm doing
Tomorrow?
super well. And now we are receiving my friend from Brazil also, Andiara Ortiz. Okay. She's our moderator, is working hard to the group. Okay. And now we have questions for everyone. Thanks for coming, Ortiz. Nice to see you again.
Hi everyone, nice to see you
Hi,
again.
hi.
Hi.
Okay. Eric Nova, now are you ready, bro?
Yeah, yeah,
Eric, you
sure.
ready? Okay, let's go. Eric, now you are the host. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
let's
sure. Let's
record
go.
this and I will share a screen. Then you talk, okay?
Okay, great. I can share my screen too, no problem.
You can share, okay? Ah,
Okay.
okay, so
All
no,
right,
no
great.
problem.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you already shared, so yeah, yeah. Please go on with yours.
Yeah, because
No
sometimes you are
problem.
cracking, then we can't share the screen because you'll be cracking.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. First of all, the reason why I chose this topic for today is very simple. I've been through the same situation before. I think all of us have been through the same situation for many times, and especially when it comes to generation gap. We even learn this at school, the generation gap, where we have the the old generation and the new generation, let's say the Gen Z and the generation before Gen Z. They are fighting against some ideas about opinion about on points and even I think most of the Gen Z this time they used to understand the old generation, which I think in some case not true because before many creation many many intelligent Einstein, Tesla, Thomas Edison, those guys. So they were very smart. But now we do not really have any guys who are really intelligent, I would say. So that's the reason why I brought this topic for today. What do young generation think they are smarter than older generation? Today I want to explore something interesting that many young believe the same. And yeah, so we're gonna discuss first of all about the technology and traditional knowledge. So in your opinion, guys, do you think that the young generation right now they think that they are smarter than the old generation? Hmm.
Okay, who is the first, please?
You
Is
can go,
everybody
Tony,
there?
please.
Yeah, yeah.
You can go, Ortiz, please.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Please,
Okay.
you can go to
Why
Tony.
do younger generations think they're smarter than older generations? I would just say because we live in a high-tech life now, and also we have internet in our favor. Yeah, in the past it was impossible, and also the method, the way we study, and the way we communicate is different in the past. Yeah, so probably that's the reason. Maybe they they think they are smarter than older generations. Thank you.
Irina?
What to add? I have same opinion about it that nowadays they use AI 100%. In my time, we practiced to use library and spend our time in all the day in one library and to do research before we finish our homework or another curriculum or classwork. And on the other side, we were more patient than the generations that they are they try to have everything quickly now, and they are not ready to wait and to work hard. They are ready only to click on the button and or use another tool like ChatGPT and without uh, to invest effort and to do something deeply and to understand it and they try to finish everything quickly and to start another project or another thing. And the accent for the new generation is on entertainment and nothing else. And that is my opinion.
Yes, yes. Yeah, let me say, okay,
Very interesting.
smarter, it doesn't mean because you have internet, okay, at all. Smart is when you are amounting for you knowledge, okay, information. The more you have information, you become smart, okay? Not because you just have internet, computers, okay? But it all depends on you, for example. If you're a smart guy, you put your saves working, okay? All right? You study a best profession. This is synonyms of smartness, okay? Being smart means you produce for yourself your knowledge, your profession, your saves, and your, let's say, for the future, good steps for you. Okay, this is the synonyms of smart. Okay, now, it doesn't mean internet. I have internet for long years ago, you know? But guys, if it wasn't my smartness, I wouldn't be here. Okay, because some people they are lazy. They don't even like studying about technology. Okay, computer, how to use computers, for example, how to install apps. Okay, something like this. Okay, I hope you understand my points, okay? I'm not criticizing anyone, okay, guys? Being smart, it doesn't mean you have technology in your favor. It all depends on you, okay? Your state of mind, okay? This is my point here, okay? Guys, do you agree
Oh,
or no?
okay, great. So, I think, yeah, thank you.
You have your intelligence in your favor, not the technology,
Um,
not just the technology, okay? You have to take advantage on everything, okay? All right.
yeah, sure. All right. Thank you so much, Tony. Is right here. We have Rui and Jojo. All right, guys. So we're gonna have practice. Yes, we're gonna have practice
We have
about
Jojo, we have
about
Rohin.
the topic. Jojo and Roy.
Mhm.
Yes. So, the question is, could you show it one more time, Tony, please,
Okay, yes, sorry. The
so these
question
guys
goes
can
to,
see? Yeah, yeah.
no, the
To
question,
like,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Please, Jojo.
Is being
Yeah, the
smart,
question is,
Jojo, having information?
yeah. Uh,
Um,
Okay, what is my point? Smart doesn't mean
Is being
just that.
smart equal to having information?
Do I choose a question between those three?
Second question or for the first question for you guys.
No,
Joji. Yes. Which one, Eric, please?
Mm,
Okay,
um,
please take the number two. Please take number two. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is being smart have information? Do you really think is being smart because you have information, technology?
yes,
Uh-huh.
because if you don't have information, then you're basically not smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because information is knowledge. Like you know everything if you have information. If you don't have information, you want to know. You want to know what is the thing that what is the person telling. Like if someone is telling a question, what is the capital of Egypt?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the information, then you don't know it. But if you have it, then it's you can say it's Cairo. Yeah, you know. If you have information, you have to know it.
You see, guys, we have a smart boy here, okay? Information is power,
Yeah.
right? Not just because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has technology in his favor, okay? Just because he is curious, okay? Thumbs up to you, buddy.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Rui, do you agree with Jojo about his explanation about being smart is equal to having
Uh,
information?
100%. Yeah, go ahead.
Or
um, me. Wait, do you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Um, so
yeah,
I
yeah,
half
yeah.
agree. I half agree with it because even if you have information, if you can't describe that
I
information that
partially
you have,
agree.
you want. If you can't describe, if you can't explain the information clearly, you can consider that you don't know you don't have knowledge about that information. Like for example, let's take an example. Math, for example, if if you know that there are numbers in math, yes, that's knowledge. But if you don't know it specifically, that's half knowledge because you can't explain how is math and how does these numbers affect these numbers. So if you can't explain the topics, the specific topic briefly, we can't tell that you have the knowledge of the thing. It's like being a master. It's like being a jack of all trades. Half know it, but don't really know it.
Mm.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think um, about the question number two, like being smart is having information. I don't really agree with this point because, you know, having information, let's say, you live
Mm.
in let's say you didn't go to school, okay? You know many things about what is going on. Those are informations, but that doesn't mean that you are smart, right? So I think we can consider a person smart when the information he has, he can use the information for a purpose. But as long as the information cannot be used for a purpose, I think,
Yes.
because just a simple information is like just a message, you know, and as long as you don't use it, you cannot consider it as smart. Because let's take an example.
Mhm.
Let's say um let's say you know maths, okay? You know maths, okay? You know it, but that doesn't mean that you're smart. But when you know how to use it, you're smart, right? So that's the point. So yeah, that's what I think. I don't know about you guys,
No,
Irena,
you're right.
Ortiz.
You're
I don't
right.
know. if you
Using
agree
for
with
good.
the statement or.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're right about this statement. Using for
Mhm.
good for your
But
advantage. Okay, for example,
mhm.
Elon Musk, guys. Do you know anyone Mars is smarter than Elon Musk using the knowledge in his favor until today? I can see another guy smarter, right?
Mhm.
Using the
Yeah,
information for good, take advantage on your smartness, okay? Like
yeah, yeah,
using your intelligence, your knowledge for good, for your future, okay?
yeah,
Yes, this is
yeah.
my points.
Even
Yes.
yeah, I think for yeah, I think for even for Elon Musk, I think everybody knows that he's not really smart compared to those who work with him because he worked
Hmm.
with the engineers. But the crazy thing that I really like about the Elon Musk right here, just want to share, is that he's able to communicate to talk about any nuclear project with engineers. However, he didn't go to college to learn a specific
Hmm.
lessons about let's
Hmm.
say um, like doing jet, for example, or a satellite, for example. But what he did that helped him a lot to be able to communicate with those guys, the engineers, is that along his life he read many books, and those books helped him a lot to communicate, and that really impresses me because yeah, because like sometimes me, for example, I learned any let's say any cooking, okay, any
Hmm.
nutrition, for example. But for the moment I can talk to doctors, I can talk to I can talk to nutritionists because I read many books to communicate with
Guys,
them. So yeah, reading
guys, I'm
books is
sharing
very
the
important,
screen to
guys. Just
you
yeah.
just for info, okay? You can
Book is
see Elon
helpful,
Musk
guys. Book
here
is helpful.
in the 90s, just a moment. I'm showing this picture in the 90s, okay? The technology was not so good, okay, like today, okay? It all
Technology,
depends
yeah.
on you, okay, being smart or no, okay?
Mhm.
Using for good, eh? For example, technology nowadays is quite like a miracle, okay? But even so, people are lazy to learn new things, okay? Guys, mute your phone. What is going on here?
Sorry.
Mute sounds
There's
around.
music.
Okay, go, Eric. Number three now?
Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, I think we can move to question number four.
Mm-hmm. They are in box. Number four, do you
The question number
do
four is,
uh,
do young have access? Yeah, let me check it. Where is it again? Yeah, yeah. Do young people have more access to knowledge today? That's the question. Ortiz, Irena, in your opinion,
let's go
do
over
people
this
have more
first.
access to
Ladies first, your this,
knowledge
please.
today?
Mm.
Yeah,
Do young people have more
ladies
access to
first.
knowledge today? Mm. Well, I would just say the accessibility is easier in the past, yeah. But books that's a good one, like old traditional methods, yeah. Even though we spend more time,
Hmm.
but the information is quickly, yeah, when you receive something,
Hmm.
and we need to filter what is important and what's increase or develop our knowledge instead of it's like a fake news or maybe yeah a virus or something else, yeah. But I'd say, yeah, the thing is easier. We don't need to spend the whole day to go to the library or maybe check in something else. But you need to be careful because when you have um, the information faster than some years ago, the problem is that will be a misunderstand or maybe a fake news is enormous issue. I would say we need to filter and check the searcher, maybe the author, the website, share, and go that's a real information, or maybe like a speculation, or maybe or fake news. And I would say that's my point now. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Irina. Andrea, please, Irina, what's your point about the young people who have more access today?
You are muted, Irina.
No, she's talking, but her microphone is mute.
Muted.
Oh, it's okay now.
Oh, yes. Okay, great.
And what is the difference? The new generation, they start to learn about new technology very early in the kindergarten, like English. And the old generation, they are late for that. They start to learn maybe when they 30 or 40, very late, and they are not, they have difficulties to accept it. And another important thing is having information is not enough. What is important for me, the quality of information. You need to divide if it is real, fake, or opinion, or fact. What is this? What is in the background? Maybe it is a type of manipulation or related to conspiracy, and you need to select carefully all of this information from the internet. And some of the people from this, like Elon Musk or another people, they use their knowledge and they keep for themselves. They are not ready to share. They try to have benefits from their knowledge and having special kind of information only for them. Especially another example related to red planet Mars, because they have a special plan to go uh, to have a kind of colony on Mars, and they are not ready. They have a lot of information related to this subject, but they are not ready to share it. They try to make profit only for them, not to share profit with other people, and that is related to this question. And for me it is not another example related to my son. For him it is easy to learn everything from the internet, but for me I need more time, not only 1 hour 1 day, and also to repeat again and again, because you need to follow step by step something to finish on the internet. And it is harder for the old generation, for the baby boomers, to learn new things about,
Yeah.
related to new technology. Like for the generations, it is easier than for the baby boomers, and that is my answer.
Guys, let me dare to say something very important here today. You're really saying about this, okay? Young people, of course, they do have more access to knowledge today. But knowledge today is for everyone, okay? Because of the internet, okay? Not just for youngers, could be for boomers and everyone. Because nowadays in Brazil, in terms of Brazil, okay, we can see elders learning the internet, okay? Instead of just going to parties, dancing, they are now webbing, right? With apps, okay? Okay, it takes long for them to learn. Not quickly, like, for example, my real name is Johari, please. Yes, like his guy, okay? This guy is smarter, of course, because he's younger. But guys, knowledge is for everyone nowadays, okay? No excuses at all. No age required, right?
All right.
Um,
Yes.
How do you pronounce your name? My
Yeah,
real name is
knowledge.
Johari.
yes.
Johari, please. Enlighten my mind. Johari?
To her. Yes.
We have a smart boy here. Eric Novel. Smart boy, okay?
Yeah, so I have just a question for you.
Are
When
you
you
cold, dude?
guys came in
Are you cold,
questions
dude?
But
As far as I know, Madagascar is 40
about
degrees. Come on.
okay.
Yeah.
I this generation is like so brain rotted. Like AI is dominating the earth, and like 6, 7, uh, and all the average kids these days is like 5 IQ average because they're always on the internet. But kids that are not brain rotted, they use the internet wisely and learn from it. But before there were no technologies. We need to learn from scratch. And
Books. From books. Before internet, books.
Yeah, and books and books.
Books were physical books, okay? Paper.
Maybe you don't even know about that.
You know about that, but you need to teach him, okay? Because this is very important for the future. Because he's smarter guy, okay? Know about the past. Knowing about the past is quite important.
and
yeah, but yeah, you know what, guys? I still remember, like especially what I really like about the generation before the Gen Z,
What?
is like, for example, my parents, my grandparents were able to calculate, to do math, mental math. Like, let's say you don't have to use the calculation for that, but you what you can do is just like, hey, 5 times 10 is, you know. But nowadays, even just to calculate like 1 plus 1, sometimes our brain doesn't know how to do it because we were too addicted to the technology, and it destroys a lot. And and I think and I think when I come back to the topic, like generation, like the old generation is the old generation smarter than the new generation? I think it depends on some points, but when it comes to using technology, I would say the old generation are um, is not
Pretty slow.
any more aware of this, and that's the reason why, they're very slow, I would say. Even my dad, sometimes he doesn't even know how to use AI, like, because it's completely new to him. But when you talk to the baby boomers, for example, the baby boomers, the gens, if you ask to mental math, guarantee they will struggle a lot to use their brain more. And that's yeah. So that's the reason why I say it depends on what we are talking about, not only about the being smart or like this, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So
yeah, it
yeah.
is.
So when it comes to technology, does technology make, yeah? hmm
Yes.
You want
When
to
it
say
comes to
something, Rui? Yeah,
technology, it's
please.
hard for someone. Yeah.
I think the generation nowadays rely too much technology. That's yeah. Um, some of the generation are kind of dumb, which because they rely too much on technology, on the internet, and mainly on their phones or electronic devices. That's why some older generation consider us as dumb, from my point of view.
Yes. Guys, nowadays, our boomers in Brazil, they are whamming, guys. I'm quite like surprised about because of this. Everyone on the other knows we have WhatsApp, for example. Our elders, they are now, paying online, shopping, blah, 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 instead of partying, crocheting, arena like this. I'm kind of like happy because of this, guys, because information is power and the knowledge is for everyone, no limited. Okay. There's no limit to learn anything.
Yeah, but
There's no
some of
limit,
us
Yeah,
use
guys.
it,
yeah,
that
For
that
example, if
information for bad things.
Johari wants to know about Second War, it's free for you on the internet, okay? Second War, First War, Roman, ancient Roman. You can learn about
Yes,
anything at all, okay? Anything.
I know my knowledge in history is
Yes, you can
I
learn about
love
Jesus,
history.
Easter, today's Easter, right?
Yes.
You can learn about Jesus, the prophets, anything, guys. The knowledge is
Yes.
for
Yeah,
everyone nowadays, guys. Come on, no
yeah,
limits.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. All right. So I just have a question. I think it is not in the list of questions, guys. So in your opinion, is it dangerous to have too much informations? Is it dangerous to have too much informations
I think
in
it
your
depends on your
I
opinion?
state
think
of
so,
mind.
Eric.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you think
It
so?
depends
Yeah.
on your state of mind. For example, if you're a dangerous person, be careful. Yes. All right. I think it's for teenagers.
yeah, but
For
if
teenagers,
you're
you
if you
have to
know
be
too much,
careful
you
with the
can know
teenagers nowadays, guys.
bad things.
Remember the blue whale? Remember blue whale? It's quite dangerous, right? Right? Do you remember,
Yeah,
Jara, the blue
Blue
whale?
whale. What is that?
yeah.
Special group.
It was a site, a group where
Yeah.
people had to accomplish certain type of tasks, even jumping from the
Suicide.
10th level, you know,
Suicide.
committing suicide, guys. This is, you know,
Right.
don't
Rory,
you
do you want
remember
to
the
say
other this
something?
blue whale? I think happens in Brazil 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure. 5 years ago.
hmm Okay. Tony, probably Roy can say something,
Okay,
right?
Oh,
go right, please.
no, nothing, nothing,
Nothing to
nothing.
say. Are you impressed with this
Or
topic,
yeah.
Roy? Are
So
you impressed with this
yeah,
topic, Roy?
yeah.
Yeah,
You are impressed
yeah.
with this
Good.
topic? So you are amassing knowledge, okay, in your mind. Okay, don't forget it.
Mhm.
All right.
Uh,
Anjana, you were about to say
Yeah,
something, please.
yeah,
You thought that
Yeah.
it is quite
mm,
dangerous, right? Okay, go.
Okay.
no,
I have one question for Roy and Jory because you are a teenager. When you have a lot of information to share and to do your homework, for example, like one subject, do you feel in a difficult or a struggle if you have a lot of information, or if you have one website, one book, for example? The things is easier for you. Can you share with us about homework when you have a lot of information, Roy?
for me, homework, if I have a lot of more information, it becomes way easier because I can just write, oh, I know this. So uh, I can just or search up the net and get some informations, and I can just write the answer down. In terms of homework, having a lot of information is way makes the work way easier.
Um, in my opinion, yes, it will be easy and fun because I'll finish the homework fast because I hate homework. And if I don't really know the homework, I just search for some information into internet and finish it
on the
with
internet.
the
Okay.
answer.
Okay. But crucial question for you, okay? Did you learn about what you have researched on the internet? Did you?
Could you
Not
repeat the
just
question?
scrolling, okay? Not just making a research on your YouTube or Google, okay? You have to to take your task like learning, okay? Not just searching for the meaning, subject, and blah, 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 okay? Learning, okay? Did you learn about what you have researched on the internet?
Eh, uh, yeah, I
That's quite
learn
important
sometimes.
question, okay? You have to learn what you are researching,
Yeah.
not just
I
taking
learn
notes
sometimes, but if I'm
from
just too
chat
lazy, I
box or
just
not chat
research and
box.
write
What's the
down
name,
the
guys?
answer.
Okay, sorry, go, sorry. Say it, please.
Mm. I learn sometimes, but when I'm like too lazy or too tired to just read it all, I just write the answer down
Mhm,
without even caring if it's correct or false. And yeah.
mhm. Yes, because it's important to learn, not just make a research, okay? For example, your homework, yes.
I've never, I've never searched about my homework. I just use my knowledge to write it.
Mhm. Yeah, for example,
Yeah,
Eric
you're
Nova
right.
has a match, football match now. Oh, I will take a note quickly because I have to play football with Eric Nova. No, you had to learn
You
firstly,
know,
okay? Your
yeah,
homework. I was used to learn my homework firstly, okay? Take note and learn, okay? Fixing in mind, okay? And then I was free to play my football, to kiting, biking and everything. Like this.
All right. So, guys, I think we're about to finish.
Yeah,
So
same
we
link,
we click
guys.
the same link, okay? We
Let's go
click the
same
same
link,
link, and
okay?
then we're gonna show yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Tony,
Okay.
Please say it.
yeah, can you share the questions on
All
chat
right.
box,
Yes,
please?
yes, of course. Guys, let me say something.
Yes.
It's very
Let
important
me
when
share
you are
it.
studying to learn from books, of course, like Andiara said once, okay? Not just from the internet, because the internet is it's full ready, okay? Then, guys, after back in home from school, pick up your homework, learn about the subject, fix it in mind, okay, to learn forever, Not just
Mm.
scrolling on the internet, okay, learning about the internet. Using AI is quite like right, okay.
Yeah.
What's the advantage, guys, to learn from internet if you don't know the subject,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Right, Irina?
Not.
Irina can, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Irina can assert this. Yes, Irina, right? Because
Yeah.
nowadays everything is ready on
In
the
fact,
internet, okay? Let Irina say. Say, Irina, please.
Yes, you are right. But you need
everything you need.
what to do, a lot of information, and you need to use it and not to collect it only.
Yes, of course. For example, guys, for example, I have many books here, okay? Voltaire, Karl Marx, and a lot of books here, but I never read, okay? This is not knowledge,
Oh,
okay? You have to read, okay?
You have only decoration in your
Yeah,
room.
just decoration. Yeah. Decoration can ruin your exams, guys, in the future, okay? You shall not pass.
Mm.
Teacher, you say you shall not pass. Okay?
you know what? Yeah.
Right, guys? It's very important to say this
Yeah,
today.
you know what, Tony? When you have many,
Oh, too bad, Eric.
Connection.
Tony, when you have many books at home and you don't even read them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
it's my connection, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
your
So when
connection
you
there
have
is like,
many books at home and you don't even read any of them,
uh-huh.
it's breaking down, huh? It's breaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. All right, so let me repeat.
Okay, go.
When you don't read your books at home,
Mhm,
yeah, you're not considered you become a librarian,
mhm,
in fact, because seems like your house is just
mhm.
like a library because yeah, you don't even read them. But yeah, what you can do is read one of them, like just like collect. Me, for example, I got this book here.
Read one by
I don't know if you
one.
see
Okay,
it.
read one by one, guys.
That's
One by
mine.
one. Yeah. For example, I like Voltaire.
Yeah.
I need to read Voltaire all the way
Yeah,
through, okay? For example, if you like Platon or Platon, I don't remember the term now. Platon, is Platon, I forgot
Greece
Platon.
philosophy.
A philosophy. I like philosophy.
Yeah.
I had to read the
Philosophy.
book. Voltaire. I like Voltaire. Okay. For
I
example,
like
if you like
Socrates.
if you like Leo da Vinci, go to read Leo da Vinci, and learn about everything about Leo da Vinci. Of course, if you like, guys, please don't. No, I wouldn't say this. Okay, if you like Hitler, send him to hell. Okay, okay, guys, just kidding. Okay, go, Eric, please. Number 5. Yeah, is confidence
Oh yeah.
mistaken
Okay,
for
great.
intelligence,
Let's pick
guys?
number 5.
Number 5, go.
Number 5. Does technology make them feel more
It's number
intelligent?
6. Number
Number
6.
5 now,
Number
Eric.
5 is
Oh,
technology make feel
Yeah,
more
guys, you can choose a
intelligent.
question. Okay, you can choose a question and
I
you
don't think
start.
so.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Mhm.
Go, guys.
Eric,
Go, guys.
Feel more intelligent. Honestly, I think not. I don't think it makes people intelligent, but 100% think so. But in some cases, I would yes, because using technology is not easy. Using technology needs a certain level of intelligence.
Mhm.
But in other points, I would guys feel intelligent. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. What are your opinions
Mhm.
about this?
Ladies first, please.
you're ready, is all right.
Go, right, go. Right.
Mm, nah, sorry, I was coughing. I was,
Number
I was
5, okay.
coughing.
Does Number 6, is confidence mistaken for intelligence?
Uh, yeah, sometimes in some scenarios, confidence can be mistaken as intelligence because, first of all, if you're confident, if you're confident enough, but you can't really tell information. People will just say, "Oh, he's really confident and all," and confidence can also lead you to lies. Like confidence can also make you lie because if you're too confident, just say uh, you just say lies just to tell that I'm smart and all and I'm confident. Yeah, guess.
Mhm. Okay,
thank
guys.
you.
Choose a
Irena?
question. Choose a question, Irene, and then you can explore. Okay, let's go randomly. Okay.
Number 5, I think there is one movie related to this question. You have a knowledge with new technology and what to do on this island, for example, how to survive if you don't have practical knowledge.
Mhm.
And that is a really good example for this question.
Mm.
You need to have a balance, to have a knowledge related to new technology, but on the other side, you need to learn
Yes.
how to cook or how to use what to do in camping area, how to make maybe how to organize your holiday in one area where you don't have internet connection and without any technology. And that is related to number 5.
I would just say something here, okay, guys, instead of like you're gonna say, okay. Um, what number is that, please?
Number 5.
Does
5.
technology make them feel more intelligent? I'd put in here they feel smart. Some people just feel smart, okay, instead of intelligence. Okay.
Yes, and
Some of
maybe
them they
you
just feel smart. Oh, I'm smarter than my father. No, it's not. Okay.
Yes. But also you have knowledge, and on the other side, you have a bad behavior
Yes.
and related. If you are maybe a boss, a big boss, CEO, whatever, but on the other hand, you don't have respect to your co-workers. And
Uh-huh. This, okay. In other words, you are not smarter, of course, in intelligence. Okay. Just smart sometimes, but not so intelligent because, for example, you don't respect your parents. Okay. They are teaching you for the future, raising you. Okay. But some students, they don't agree. Okay. Oh, I'm smarter than my parents. No, you're not. Who paid the bills? Irina, who paid the bills? Who
Irena.
pays your schools? Who pays your schools? Come on.
I pay the
Okay.
bill, so I'm intelligent. That's
Yeah.
what the parents say sometimes.
Yes. Okay. Castaway movie. Okay. Irina said something here. Castaway movie. Guys, a lot of movies. Okay. Guys, do you think we really learn from movies? My response is yes. Okay. Because you have lots of lessons learned, okay,
Yes,
from
yes,
movies.
for sure.
I myself, I'm a witness, okay?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. You know what I really like about the movies? Like the movie shows the reality that you'll never see like in the reality, you see.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's very interesting
Yes.
to watch
Yes,
movies,
but
and we can
there's
learn many
also
things. Yeah,
fake
Mhm.
but
movies.
guys, getting back, yeah, for sure. Like Avatar, for example, Avatar is kind of fake in my opinion.
Mhm.
And some people believe that there is another life somewhere. I don't know, like when we talk about the parallel world. Yeah, but I really like the question number nine, guys. If you see it, the question number nine,
Question number
is experience more valuable than knowledge? Than
Mhm.
knowledge. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm not gonna answer this, but I would like to hear Irina and
Mhm.
Zuhari. Irina, could you please tell us what is the thing about the question number nine? Is experience more valuable than knowledge?
I think that you need to combine both. You need both, not only to learn from the book, but from the real life. Experience is a part of your learning process. And if you learn, for example, only how to swim, reading one book, how to swim, it is not enough. You need to go on the beach and to try to swim. And it is not easy. You need to practice something, how to, for example, farming. It is
Mhm.
not enough to study agriculture without any experience or to spend your time on one farm and to
Mhm.
learn it in real world and not only reading or using AI. And maybe it is useful to combine both. First, you learn using new technology. After that, you try it in real life.
Mhm.
That is the only method for me.
Yes. Guys, I have a teaser here,
Mm.
please. Let's hear from our two ladies, okay? I have a teaser. Who makes better decisions, young or old?
old.
Old,
Old or young,
old,
guys? Old.
old,
Old.
Old,
Okay, okay.
old,
old,
Yeah.
Anjara?
old,
old.
old
Old.
because they have experience. They have
Yes,
experience.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah, they've been through many
Anjara?
situations, and they don't struggle making.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Anjara?
they've played these games before.
Yes. Yeah, they have played games before. Okay, Anjara, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, old.
Old guys, old. Okay, we have to go. We have to take hats off for
Old.
old. Okay, because they have experience. Okay. Hats off. Do you know about hats off, guys? This term hats off. When you
Yeah,
fully
hats off. Like,
respect
okay,
other
good job.
people
Okay, very good.
by their
Yes, hats off.
experiences, okay? By their knowledge.
Like, you have my respect.
Guys, do you know hats off, guys? Guys.
Nah.
When you
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
when
I
you
know.
fully respect the people by their experiences and knowledge because they teach you, okay? Anything. They can teach about anything because they had been there. They have played the game before you, okay? Like this. Okay, guys. Andiara, choose a question, please.
So hats off is just a kind of
Fully respect your okay?
all right. So
I fully respect, okay?
yeah,
Hats off.
yeah.
I
Hats
fully
off
respect
expression
you
used
guys. I fully
to
respect
say
you
that
guys.
okay, I pressed.
Good. I
Yeah.
fully respect you. Okay. For
Oh,
example, Eric Nova, I take my hats off for you because you are teaching these people how to become a better people in the future. Okay. Hats off for you. They are smart people. They
um,
have intelligence enough to learning other language, which not it's not their own language. Okay, guys, this is priceless, right? So, guys, thumbs up to Eric Nova and hats off. Okay, to Eric Nova.
hats off, even you don't have hat.
Yeah. Okay, Eric Nova.
Yeah. I think Harvey has something to say, isn't it? In it, right, Harvey?
The
Yeah.
ninth that
Have something to
is
say about
experience
the ninth. Yeah, in European.
is experience more valuable than knowledge.
Mhm.
Without experience, you would go nowhere, and without knowledge too, you would go nowhere. It's we have to get to two because wait experience we know, and knowledge too we know, because experience we already did the thing, and knowledge we didn't, because but knowledge we know what to do, we think, and without I don't know anymore. If we put them together, it would be perfect because um with knowledge you will know everything, and with experience you will go to the right path, and like if you if you if you to F1, if you're in a race of F1, let's say, without experience, you will get overtaken by the opposition, but with experience you will know how to defend, and with knowledge you will know where is the how to overtake, and how to be efficient, and how to yeah, how to I don't know anymore.
It's okay, no problem.
Thank you, Jory.
Jory, yes.
Jory.
Yeah, very nice, Harvey.
Choose a question, Diara,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I think he's totally right.
No, Eric Nova, hats off for you, bro, because you are teaching these people, it's kind of hard to teach people, guys, especially
This guy
other
is a
language.
real smart. Yeah.
They are smart,
Yeah, this
guys.
guy
They are smart.
is.
Eric Nova, hats off again for you, okay? To you.
Yeah, this guy's a smart. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, guys, Andiara,
To them,
choose a
not
question,
to me.
please, and let's go,
I can
guys.
learn.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
14,
Has
okay.
intelligence changed over time? I would just say intelligence change Meanwhile, we study and we absorb knowledge, yeah? Because every time we study something and deep our knowledge and open our mind to think, to put our brain in a risk and break some values or maybe some superstitions sometimes we probably change our intelligence, yeah. Yeah, and it's possible over time we change our intelligence because
Mhm.
of that, yeah. Not like intelligence, for example, and doing to do nothing, my intelligence will change. No, because that's a process we can force
Yes.
to change and maybe increase our
Mhm.
knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah, right on the button. Right on the button. It will be impossible, guys, just for people who believes in taboos, okay? Right? Right, Irina? It will be impossible just for people who still believe in taboos, okay? They'll never be achieving anything about intelligence because they are stuck in the past. For example, taboos come from the past, guys. Come on. Okay, from idols and everything. All right. Irina, choose a question and let's dive in.
Yeah, I want to add to something related to this question. And if you show nowadays your intelligence, it is acceptable from the side of community or environment. But
Mhm.
before many, many years, if you are too intelligent, they will kill you. They kill you, I think. How
Mhm.
to explain it? It was not acceptable. People, they were without any freedom to show their intelligence in the Middle Age, I think. Do you have any thoughts related to this? In the Age, it was not acceptable.
Yes, the Middle Age was hard. Yeah. Because of too many wars, people were treated like animals, right? But over times,
Mainly black.
intelligence
Middle
has changed
age.
a lot,
I still remember
guys.
when.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
All right.
when you're smart, they try to kill you. Um, for example, for the guy who say that the Earth were flat, for example, they tried to him because it was the opposite of what round. But everybody on that time they believed that the Earth was flat, and then they tried to kill him because he said nonsense on that time. That I think that's what a arena means when said about when you are smart, try to kill because what you say will disturb many people and they will kill you for that information.
Mm.
And here is additional information about this question.
Okay. Galileo Galilei, yes. Mhm. Natural diseases at age 77, 16. He was a homeland.
Thank you
Oh,
for
yeah.
sharing,
Oh,
Irena.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. History. This is history, yes. Eric
And
Nova,
he,
let's the boys in your court now, okay? Eric Nova, would you like to respond this one? Who is more open-minded?
It's more open mind.
Yeah, more open-minded?
The, the the new generation. The new generation is all more open minded.
Yes, also, yeah.
For
I,
sure.
I can say yes
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
yeah.
That's obvious. That's
Because of
obvious.
taboos, right?
Yeah.
In the past, back in times, guys,
Look at taboos.
our grannies, they were so, prejudice, something like this, prejudice, too much taboos. And nowadays, young generation, they are more open-minded, of course. I can say 100%. Not for everyone, of course. Because until today, guys, we still face problems with religions, okay? Bad religions. People can't grow. because of their beliefs, right? All
Mm.
right, you can disagree, okay, but this point is a fact, guy. This is a fact, okay. The problem is taboos for everyone, even
Yeah, in
from
addition
religion.
to, I would say like a superstitions, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
in some
superstitious.
cases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
superstitious. When people
superstitions.
are super superstitious, guys, they can't go anywhere because of they are stuck in
Yeah.
this point, you know. For example, black cat. Come on, guys, I
Yeah.
like cats.
Even here.
I love cats, guys. My black
Yeah.
cat, I had one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Even here, guys, I like when you say taboos, Tony, because even here, during the engagement, like let's say the man wanna take the woman to be his wife, for example, and for the engagement, not I'm not talking about the wedding, but the engagement. During the engagement, the the man has to give also money to the brother of the woman, because it is like it is like I would say like a tradition for us, because it is taboo to ask for the girl without asking for permission from the guy. And then so what you can do to ask for the permission is to give him money in an envelope, and then give it to him, like we say it like tap mastanada. In English is like I don't know, like I give you money and then close your eyes, hide your eyes from me, because I'm gonna take out your sister. That's the meaning here. But
Hmm.
it's kind of taboos. But we're still having this until now when we have the engagement. I think you don't have it from where you are, guys.
Yeah, you
We
can
have
also
it
give
here.
sheep or wagyu or cows to the brother, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but in modern city, like in town, like for example in town here, in town, we only give money. But if you go outside the 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 town of Madagascar, you can it can be made through different aspects. Like you can give cows, um, or many kinds. We
Hmm.
can even we can even buy him some beers if you want. You
Hmm.
see, so it depends. So there are some
Like
traditions that we
it's like
have over here.
corruption
Yeah,
Yeah,
disguised.
yeah. And Yara, can I
yeah.
ask a question? Do you
The
sucks at
corruption.
taboos? Do
Come
you
again,
suck at
please.
taboos? Do you suck at taboos?
Well,
Tab.
Do you
mm-hmm,
suck at taboos? I will write it down, okay? Do you suck
mm-hmm.
at taboo? Guys,
No,
you can
for
respond
me,
also, okay? Do you suck at taboo,
okay.
guys?
No, for me, no, I don't believe. And for me, that's like a superstition sometimes, yeah.
Yes.
And maybe it's like a popular opinion, yeah. In some
Yes.
cases, we don't have a foundation,
Mhm.
and maybe that's a part of our traditional or our culture. And no, for me, that's not.
Yes. Taboo is a problem, yes. Taboo sucks means when someone is fed up of this kind of thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fed
Mm-hmm.
up of superstitious, guys. Be smarter than that. You are smarter than that, okay?
Yeah. Right. Did you say something?
Yeah, I don't know
This
law.
question?
Mm,
He said, I don't know law.
mm.
I don't know law. Laughing out loud. Yeah, he's laughing out loud. I suck at taboo, guys. Okay. Okay, Eric Nova, let's go, guys. Beautiful meeting, by the way,
Okay,
with good people, right? By
mm-hmm.
the way, too. Okay.
Mm.
Guys,
All
let's
right.
pick up number 15, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Eric Nova, go, please. Eric Nova, your points, please. Is access to information equal to
Okay, question.
wisdom?
Okay.
Mhm.
Is access to information equal to wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
Um, I would say no, because wisdom is an another thing. It's another thing. And yeah, here. Wisdom is another thing because I think wisdom is the ability to use and to prevent things with your with the knowledge you have. But uh, information is just like information. Like so they're not the same thing.
Mhm.
So that's it because wisdom is another thing. Like wisdom, you don't even need to get information online or on anything to
Mhm.
get wisdom because anyway, I think we get wisdom from experience. You
Yes.
see, but we get information from what we research, what we search online,
Yes.
for example.
Uh-huh.
So the two things are not the same. That's what
Mhm.
I think. I don't know
Yeah,
about
you're
you
right.
guys.
You cannot leave it for the
Roy,
future, like you said, you
Irina,
cannot
yeah.
leave this point for the
I
future.
I think to get wisdom is it is basically the ability to use the information you have in a wise and safe way. But to get information, for example, you get the information, but you just, oh, I got that information, so I don't really care, or I won't use that information for a good thing. So for me, wisdom is the ability to like use the knowledge you have to tell people about it wisely, and yeah.
Irina, let's hear from Irina, please. Irina.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's right.
Mhm.
I agree that it is not it is not enough to have now a bunch of information. You need to how to use it and is it useful or not, or it is a kind of investment without any purpose, and you need to pay attention that you need to have the quality of information, not only the quantity. And that is the secret, and that is the wisdom to recognize between quality and quantity. That is my answer, simply.
Irina, you placed something here in arrange, manage, marriage.
We
Marriage.
something discussed about uh,
Hmm.
arranged marriage before, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the past, people used to do this, yes, marrying their daughter with a rich guy, like this, thinking of the future. I will burying you,
Mhm.
I will marrying you with a rich guy, for example, a owner of many companies. Yeah, for the spouses were
The
selected by a
technique
third
the
party.
rich
Yeah,
become
this is
rich.
from middle age, Irina. This is from
Yes,
middle age.
yes, and it means that you are intelligent, but it is hard to choose your future partner because
Yes.
of the rules
Oh,
and
yeah.
what to do with your intelligence because there is a contradictory between tradition and your intelligence.
What is the question? I wasn't concentrated, please. The question is 15, George. Is access to information equal to wisdom? This is the question. Okay, guys? Crime and punishment, punishment.
Okay.
Mhm. Crime and punishment. Okay. Yes, guys, place down your comments in chat box. Okay. Eric Nova, please go on.
Okay, the question to Ari is asking, Ari, so, okay, I give you the question number 15, 13, 13, I mean,
13.
13. Who
Mhm.
understands life better?
Nice question. Who understands
13,
life better?
yes.
The old ones.
I
Between
go.
what?
The
Who
old one.
understands life better?
Between the young and the old.
Mhm.
to another question, by
Um,
the way.
I think the old gens understand life better because the new gens are still young
Mhm.
and they are always on the phone and doesn't go outside.
Mhm.
And they don't play that often. Like they don't even watch cartoons anymore. And but the old ones, they were no phones. That is the that's at the extent there were no YouTube. There were
Mhm.
no AI technologies because and before they went outside more
Mhm.
and but and they are old and they have experience.
Mm.
I'm done.
Guys, other question, okay? Do you think it's funny learning from the internet or no? Because in the on the internet, you like Candiara said, you have many false
Do you
information.
think it's funny, you mean?
Funny,
Your question?
funny, funny. Not
Funny.
funny, funny. Because nowadays, guys, there are a lot of false information on the internet, for example, especially because of politics, okay? Do you think it's funny learning from the internet or 50-50, guys?
I would say 50-50. I would say
Yes, me too,
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Guys, we have
Yeah.
to put the future in everything we see
Bye.
and listen to the on the internet, okay? And see, of course, because there are a bunch of false information nowadays. Funny.
Fake information.
Yeah, do you know, guys, about the funny?
Like a fake.
Yeah, like a fake, not genuinely, okay? Not genuine, okay? It's not genuine, you know? Something fabricated, Fake, yeah.
I think Roy was about to say something,
Okay, say
right?
something.
Yeah.
No, I was just coughing. I
Oh,
cough a lot because I'm sick.
yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
okay. Guys, I think this meeting is being the best, top notch, okay? Guys,
Yeah.
funny means fraudulent, okay? I forgot to say fraudulent. Fraudulent. This is imposter. This is an
Hmm.
imposter, okay? Imposter. Do you know, guys, about imposter? Something that is not real.
But
Imposter.
like,
Yes. It means you are not good enough. You
Yeah,
think.
imposter.
oh, yeah.
They are
Okay.
taking
Oh, yeah, yeah.
someone's place. Imposter. They are taking someone's place, right?
Uh-huh.
Sir.
Have you already seen your imposter? Have you already seen someone who
You never
looks
heard about this
exactly like
word
you?
imposter. This is an illusion, okay?
It is a
Mm-hmm.
For
syndrome.
example, many people they play the role like imposters because they don't deserve the role, okay? They are imposters.
Yes.
For example, I can fake a profession that is not for me, okay? I'm not good at, for example. I can be an imposter.
Imposter syndrome.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm foolish in myself, okay? Guys, do you know foolish in yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Foolish
You
in
are foolish in
yourself
yourself.
is like,
You are foolish in.
Yes.
You are playing the fool, okay? Don't play the
Eas-
fool, guys.
Easier to survive when
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Playing the,
yeah. Guys, people who foolish themselves, they will never be succeed in every field, okay? They are an illusion. They are imposters.
Collision, right?
Yes. Time to say goodbye.
Yes, it's time to say goodbye, guys. It was super beautiful talking.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Eric.
Thanks so much.
Guys, thank
Thank you, Dan.